Luxury, power, and sophistication collide as we pit two icons of the premium SUV segment against each other: the 2025 Lincoln Navigator and the 2025 Cadillac Escalade. Both are symbols of American opulence, offering unmatched comfort, cutting-edge technology, and commanding road presence. But when it comes to performance, interior space, and innovation, which one takes the crown? Get ready as we dive into the ultimate showdown of luxury SUVs. So, this is Parth, and you are watching MotorNation. Starting up with a basic overview. The Lincoln Navigator has stayed the course for over 25 years, dutifully providing full-size SUV luxury and notable towing power. With room for up to 8 passengers and available with 2 wheelbases. The longer version increases cargo room. Its natural competitors are the Cadillac Escalade and Jeep Grand Wagoneer. But the big Lincoln focuses on luxury first and foremost rather than any overt sportiness or off-road pretension. That's not a dig, as the leather-lined interior has standard heated, ventilated, and massaging front seats. Its dashboard also adopts a dazzling 48-inch panoramic screen that features a rejuvenate mode to help rich people take the edge off after a long day of doing rich people stuff. Blue Cruise hands-free driving is also part of the package and adds another level of stress management. A 440 horsepower twin-turbocharged V6 and standard all-wheel drive are on tap to swiftly move this massive SUV, which can tow up to 8,700 pounds. Towing is made easier with the standard Pro trailer backup and hitch assist that help take the hassle out of putting your trailer precisely where you want. If your crew has a taste for the finer things and you've got the means to buy and fuel one, the Navigator will ensure you arrive pampered, whatever the destination. While the Escalade, Cadillac's large and in-charge luxury flagship, is a bold, tech-laden, 3-row take on the full-size SUV formula. For 2025, it receives stylistic updates intended to align its design with the brand's EV lineup. The regular Escalade's main mission remains transporting up to 8 people in modern luxury, despite its traditional body-on-frame architecture being adapted from the Chevrolet Tahoe and Suburban. The Cadillac Escalade is also in league with formidable competitors such as the Lincoln Navigator, the Jeep Grand Wagoneer, and the Lexus LX 600. Those all share the Caddy's blend of amenities, price, and size. While heavy, it provides confident handling and a plush ride that appropriately coddles passengers. The dash-spanning curved OLED display is also back, but now it stretches across the entire dash. Buyers who need more cargo room behind the third row can go long with the extended wheelbase ESV model. A 420 horsepower 6.2-liter V8 is standard, but drivers who never recovered from selling their Camaro ZL1 can opt for the Escalade V and rejoice in the growl and thrust of its 682 horsepower supercharged V8. Moving on to what's new for 2025. The Navigator gets a collection of updates for 2025, including a new dash-spanning 48-inch panoramic screen containing instruments, infotainment functions, and a passenger screen. Second-row seats can now be optioned with a massaging function, and now even third-row riders can have heated cushions. A pair of new Black Label themes join the lineup. Enlighten goes earthy with light beige leather upholstery that has gray piping and stitching, laser-etched birchwood accents, and espresso carpeting. Atmospheric goes MCM with off-white leather-wrapped seats, a gray suede headliner, ashwood appliques, copper accents, and black flooring. The atmospheric theme also extends to the exterior with copper accents on the grille and fender badging and 24-inch copper-hued wheels. The front end is redesigned with a new loo, and at the rear is a new tailgate dubbed split gate that allows the top half to open upwards like a standard lift gate, while the bottom section drops down in normal tailgate fashion. The buy-in is steeper for the Navigator this year, however, as the base Premier trim level has been dropped. On the other hand, the Escalade's exterior updates include a revised face featuring a larger grille with new patterns, squinting daytime running lights below the hood crease, horizontal LED headlamps, and an available illuminated grille surround. The rear has revised taillights, a new lower bumper cover, and minor trim adjustments. For 2025, there's also the introduction of available 24-inch wheels, the largest ever offered on an Escalade. New colors include deep sea metallic, latte metallic, and Aegean stone. Inside, the pillar-to-pillar curved dash display grows to a total of 55 inches, up from the former 38 inches. The steering wheel has been redesigned, and there are two new interior color packages, Renaissance Red and Sheer Gray. The V-Series adds more carbon fiber accents and unique quilted upholstery. Super Cruise, GM's hands-free driving technology, is now standard across the lineup. The Escalade is also no longer available with the diesel 3.0-liter inline-six. Talking about the engine, transmission, and performance, the 2025 Navigator has only one powertrain option, but with 440 horsepower, that's all it needs. With its twin-turbocharged 3.5-liter V6, we found the Navigator to be responsive and genuinely speedy. The 10-speed automatic shuffles through gears adeptly enough to avoid perturbing dozing passengers. At test track, the Navigator made it to 60 miles per hour in 5.3 seconds. However, straight-line speed is where the Navi's performance potential begins and ends. Steering feel is numb, and its sheer bulk and soft suspension prevent it from being a vehicle that encourages enthusiastic driving. The Navigator's ride is pleasant enough for a large luxury SUV, but rivals offer a more sporting on-road character. Meanwhile, the other big body-on-frame domestics pack more power. The Jeep Grand Wagoneer has 510 horsepower, and the Cadillac Escalade is available with up to 682 horsepower in V-Series guise. Previously, the Lincoln Navigator hit 60 miles per hour in 5.3 seconds in testing. It also covered the quarter mile in 13.9 seconds with a trap speed of 100 miles per hour. We expect the 2025 version to post similar results. While Cadillac's biggest SUV is powered by a standard 420 horsepower 6.2-liter V8 that pairs with a 10-speed automatic transmission and rear or all-wheel drive. The previous diesel powertrain that was underpowered but provided improved fuel economy has been ditched for 2025. For Escalade fans with a need for speed, only the V will do. It's powered by a beastly supercharged 6.2-liter V8 making 682 horsepower. We were also impressed with the supercharged V8's power and baritone burble. As with its siblings, the current generation Chevrolet Tahoe and Suburban and GMC Yukon, the Escalade rides on an independent rear suspension that provides additional third-row legroom, which was compromised in the previous generation due to its solid rear axle. Higher-end trims also offer air springs with adaptive dampers. The modifications to the SUV suspension make it handle better than the standard SUV, but the Escalade V still doesn't feel as nimble as rivals. We don't have figures for the recent model, but the long-wheelbase 2021 Escalade ESV with the V8 engine sprinted to 60 miles per hour in just 5.9 seconds. More recently, the Escalade V with its 682 horsepower supercharged V8 propelled the humongous SUV to 60 miles per hour in just 4.3 seconds, hanging on to clear the quarter mile in 12.7 seconds at 111 miles per hour. Taking a look at the interior, comfort, and cargo, the Navigator's interior is spacious and genuinely luxurious, with rich materials throughout and features designed to pamper passengers. Even the Navigator's third row is an enjoyable place to spend time thanks to its roomy accommodations and 40/20/40 split folding bench seat. The Navigator Reserve has a 24-way power-adjustable driver's seat, but both front seat passengers benefit from heated, ventilated, and massaging cushions, a key feature for Lincoln's flagship SUV. The Black Label take things further with 30-way adjustable front seats that are almost sculptural and so customizable that you can even adjust the individual left and right thigh supports to different heights. The second row offers a bench seat, captain's chairs, or power pitch and slide captain's chairs with heating, ventilation, and massage, optional on the Reserve, and standard on the Black Label. The Navigator's immense size is a drawback when weaving through traffic or attempting to park, but it's a boon when it comes time to pack for vacation. Short wheelbase models have limited cargo space with all 3 rows in use, but the space becomes abundant when the rearmost row is stowed. For max packing space, the long wheelbase Navigator L models are the way to go. The Navigator comes standard with an eye-catching 48-inch dash-spanning screen. The infotainment system's graphics are slick and easy to read, important for Lincoln's presbyopic clientele. And a new Pano mode allows for video and gaming apps to be slid to either side of the center screen when the vehicle is in park. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and the system is capable of over-the-air software updates thanks to a 5G Wi-Fi hotspot. The Navigator also has a 28-speaker Revel Ultima 3D sound system that helps make the Rejuvenate relaxation mode come to life with the help of the dash's expansive displays. Need a charger device? There are up to 14 USB-C ports, including 4 in the second row and 4 in the third row, and the Black Label offers a second-row wireless charging pad. While, as the flagship of the Cadillac lineup, the Escalade ups the ante on in-cabin luxury. Faux leather is used in the base luxury trim, but all other trims receive the real deal, with platinum models getting extra soft semi-aniline hides. Leather-covered dash and door panels, aluminum speaker grills, and adjustable interior ambient lighting provide an upscale appearance, although some switchgear is shared with lesser GM models. Both a standard and long wheelbase ESV model are offered, the latter of which yields more legroom for third-row riders and additional cargo space. Cadillac has tricked out the Escalade in the electronics department. The main showpiece is the digital dashboard, which is comprised of 3 curved OLED displays that layer on top of one another to create a cool 55.0 inches of combined digital real estate, up from the previous model's 38. As before, the gauge cluster dominates the driver's side, while the rest of the screen's real estate projects the CUE infotainment system. Other tech features include an augmented reality navigation system and an available rear seat entertainment package that includes 2 12.6-inch displays with streaming capability. Everybody gets wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto to mirror their smartphones, and a Wi-Fi hotspot is available. Audiophiles will be in for a treat no matter which Escalade model they choose. Cadillac has partnered with Grammy Award-winning audio and acoustics company AKG to develop the Escalade's standard and optional sound systems. A 19-speaker studio sound setup is standard on the luxury, sport, and premium luxury models, and platinum trims get the AKG Studio reference system with a whopping 36 speakers, 40 if you add the second-row executive package. Talking about the safety and driver assistance features, Lincoln's hands-free highway driving technology, Blue Cruise, is standard, as is its Co-Pilot 360 suite of driver assistance technology, which includes blind spot monitoring, automated emergency braking, and pedestrian detection. Similar to this, Cadillac is set on making its flagship SUV a showcase for driver assistance technology. And in addition to making many of the most popular active safety features standard, Cadillac also offers its excellent Super Cruise hands-free drive mode. And finally, coming to the pricing. The price of the 2025 Lincoln Navigator and Navigator L starts at $101,990 and goes up to $121,485 depending on the trim and options. While the Black Label trims are undeniably intriguing, we feel the Reserve still makes the most sense, particularly as the massaging function becomes standard equipment for 2025. We'll leave the choice to go for the long wheelbase or not. Up to you. Finally, if towing is important, we'd spring for the heavy-duty trailer tow package to unlock the SUV's 8,700-pound max capacity. While the price of the 2025 Cadillac Escalade and Escalade ESV starts at $89,590 and goes up to $161,990 depending on the trim and options. As luxe as the Escalade is, there's little point in trying to rationalize the purchase by saving a few dollars here and there. We say go for the premium luxury platinum that includes the adaptive suspension with air springs, the premium 36-speaker AKG audio system, semi-aniline leather, 16-way power-adjustable front seats with massage, and the new power door function that opens and closes all 4 doors via a touch of the handle or console-mounted button. Of course, if you're seeking absolute max performance, the only choice is to choose the V model. And that wraps up our in-depth comparison between the 2025 Lincoln Navigator and the 2025 Cadillac Escalade, two titans of luxury SUVs. Both vehicles bring impressive features, standout performance, and unparalleled comfort to the table. The choice ultimately depends on what you value most: the Navigator's refined elegance or the Escalade's bold innovation. So, this is Parth signing off. Do let me know your thoughts and choice in the comments below. If you loved our content, do consider giving it a thumbs up. And in the end, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss any of our crazy updates.